Hello and welcome to America's Heartland. I'm Paul Ryan. Now this is going to sound a little bit like a job description for a superhero. You will look after 600 acres of rugged western land and the 800 cattle on it. Your staff, well, that will be your spouse and your 2 children. You'll work year-round 24/7, vacations not included. There aren't many takers for a job like that, but those who do sign on help make America the world's largest beef producer. What kind of people tackle the monumental job of running a family cattle ranch? In the dead of a Colorado winter, I discovered it takes a passion for family, for the future, and for being alone.
It's what I love to do. Pretty much your own boss and get to be outside and enjoy the outdoors and the weather if it's good or bad. And don't have to sit behind a desk or deal with a lot of people every day. I'd a lot rather deal with a lot of cattle than a lot of people.
He's not yet 30, but James Snyder knows what makes him happy. Living and working on the family ranch outside the town of Cortez in southwestern Colorado. James comes from a long line of farmers and ranchers. His dad bought this particular spread back in 1972, 600 acres that support 800 head of beef cattle, along with bulls that are sold at auction for breeding. Now, the story of the Snyder Ranch is fairly typical of what you'll find today. 4 children raised here, but only one, the youngest one, James, has decided to stay here on the ranch and make this his life. There are certainly no slackers in the Snyder clan. James's sister is an accountant. One brother works in construction, and the other is a Marine Corps helicopter pilot.
He'd made it to where he was flying the Squadron 1, the helicopters that fly the president around. He got to do that for 2 years of Clinton and 2 years for Bush.
Ranching is tough, muddy, dirty, and dusty. Hard for a man to make a living at, much less do alone. Even one who likes being by himself.
This is Carrie, my fiance.
Lucky for James, he's found a partner. She's Carrie Daves, a young divorced mother whom he met one Valentine's Day at a cattleman's banquet. It's a good match, since Carrie and her 2 sons love the land as much as James, and they are not afraid of hard work.
My dad always had cattle. We were always around them. The farming part was always fun. I didn't enjoy inside at all, so it's better off to be outside.
One downside to all this work is that you work all the time. Unlike raising crops that don't require constant care, caring for livestock is a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week enterprise. Since James took over the ranch, his parents, Sidney and Phyllis Snyder, have been able to take the occasional break. Here's Sidney parasailing in Mexico, while James and Carrie labor through another Colorado winter.
Don't have weekends off or holidays. You gotta have, you know, when the family gets together, if you go somewhere, you gotta find someone to feed for you or something like that.
But he's not complaining, not in the least. If anything, James and Carrie plan to pass this legacy on to the boys and to the children that the couple hope to have together. A tradition of ranching that his siblings have chosen to leave behind.
I've just always been interested in it since I was little, and none of them ever had been. They always wanted to get a real job and have time off and days off and weekends and make money. And I'd rather be happy than make money.